Hey guys, it is Xocalyssa here with another video. It has been literally the longest time ever, and it feels kind of weird doing this right now. Yeah, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Life has been just absolute garbage, if I'm gonna be honest. And maybe we'll talk about that in another video. I'm just gonna pretend for now life has not been garbage because I've been looking forward to doing this video literally since the beginning of this year. We will have that whole serious conversation about life and stuff maybe another day. I don't know, I have a lot of things planned for the future for this channel now that I'm hopefully back and doing YouTube again. I don't know. But I had to film this video as well as a few others that I planned. Hopefully I'll get around to them. But for now, this video is going to be my top 18 songs of 2018. Honestly, this version is like a little edited of my top 18 just because if I didn't put like a little bit of guidelines, then it would probably be like all BTS and the boys and Golden Child, like just smashed into 18 songs. There's only 2 artists who will have multiple songs in here. But yeah, so these are my top 18 K-pop songs of the year. The songs that made my 2018. I don't know, that sounds kind of lame. They didn't make my well, yeah, maybe they did. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully if you haven't heard some of these songs before, you will take a good liking to them. Let's just get right to it. So number 18 is I Mean by UNI.T. UNI.T, however you say it. They're the girl group that debuted from the unit, and they only had one debut and then they had one comeback, and then that was it. I'm not gonna get into that because it makes me really sad to think about, but I stan UNI.T and UNB, and I like them both pretty equal, but UNI.T I stand a little bit harder. I like to know more, but when I Mean was released, oh bitch, that song popped off for me. You should have seen me when that song came out. It was like life-changing for me. I still haven't listened to the rest of the album, especially Begin With The End, because I know that song's gonna make me cry. Even though UNI.T is disbanding pretty much, their contract's over, I wish for the best for all the girls and what they do in the future. I'm really excited to see Weejin return to SUNMI because she was my bias in SUNMI, and SUNMI doesn't really get that much recognition, and I hope that they do now because people were up Weejin's ass, and so was I. Yeah. Next up we have Roller Coaster by Chungha. Oh my god, this was probably one of my go-to party songs. My club would be having parties, and when we all got like a little bit too drunk, we'd start throwing out the K-pop, and whenever this song came on, oh, I lost my shit. You would see me on the ground. I have a scrape on my knee right now. I'm not gonna show you guys, but the last party when that song came on, oh bitch, I dropped. Wow, she's probably one of the soloists that when she first like debuted, I was like overhyped because I was like a bitter ass fan for literally no reason. And oh my god, she's probably one of my favorite soloists right now, and she's fucking talented, and Roller Coaster has got to be her best title track to date, and it's probably gonna always be her best title track. Don't at me. Now this next song is number 16, and I really expected it to be a lot higher, and I feel kind of bad now that I'm actually filming this and it's not higher on my list. I feel bad now. Oh my god, it's an amazing song. It's Oh My by 17. I feel like this was like the song where 17 like officially established their sound. Like, this is probably like the most 17 sounding song ever. I feel like They put in a lot of their elements from each unit. This song just really stood out to me in the choreo, the song, like the composition. I think Oh My kind of like brought my love for 17 back to like a whole new level, because I really do love 17 and I've loved them for a while now. And I haven't had like a favorite song since UNI.T. It's been my favorite title track since UNI.T. It's pretty up there. I guess I'm gonna throw in a little honorable mention. Their newer song, Getting Closer, that they performed at Mama. Bro, this is just a 17 appreciation video, I guess now. Up next we have a fucking amazing song that deserved to have its first win, deserved everything, deserved the world, and we just couldn't give them the world, and it made me so sad.
Yeah, can you see me now, huh?
Black Dress fucking blew my mind. I don't know if I'd call myself a huge CLC stan. I guess I've been pretty big on CLC since Pepe came out. I missed that kind of CLC, but I really like the direction that CLC went in, and it makes me really sad that Cube does not have anything for CLC, and it just doesn't seem like CLC is really going to be doing much, which I really hope in 2019 Cube gives CLC the comeback that we deserve, that they deserve, because Black Dress was it. Now this next song is the first of two, like I mentioned before, and this is BTS, and you should have figured that there's going to be multiple BTS songs on here. Outros here is definitely my favorite outro out of probably any BTS outro out there, and I say that with my whole chest and ass and everything in me. As you guys may know, I'm a huge rap line stan. Obviously, like, my ult of all ults is Yoongi. Outro tier had me like shaking in my boots when I first heard it. Like the translated lyrics, the flow, the rap, just everything. It just, man, I just love BTS's rap line so much. They're definitely my favorite rap line out of any group. Each of their rap styles is so unique, and it just never fails to surprise me, and whenever that shit comes on in my car, I turn that shit up. Now this next song, number 13, yeah. This next song is the only debut, is it? Yeah, it's the only debut on this list. It shouldn't be shocking in any shape or form, even though I didn't react to like any of their stuff except for like one of the subunits in the teaser for their debut. You probably guessed it by now. It's LOONA, Hi Hi. Bro, when that song came out, I actually reacted to it and I never posted my reaction, but spoiler alert, I was dead. I was literally found dead on camera, and that's probably why the video never got posted, and that's why I've been gone, was because I've been just trying to recover from LOONA's debut. Damn, see, now we all know why I've been gone. But Hi Hi was just crazy. It was so surreal to see all of LOONA finally together as one, not in their subunits, not solo, which I love all the subunits and all the solos, but just to see them all as one was just amazing. Hi Hi is just one of those songs that was anticipated, and it was well worth the wait, and I'm glad it's finally here. Number 12, I feel like it's gonna be kind of like a hit or miss for a lot of people watching this, just because controversial. It's not really controversial, I just wanted to use that word in the video. It's Red Velvet, I'm just gonna put that out there. It's not a title track. I loved all their title tracks this year, even Power Up. It took a while to grow on me, but it did end up growing on me. I also feel like it's not one of the more popular B-sides right now. Boom, 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 hit that drum. Oh my god, when I first heard heard this song. I think it was in the backseat of one of my friend's cars, and it came on, and that song fucked me up. I've been a huge Red Velvet stan, and I kind of fell off somewhere along the way when I started, I guess, like exploring new groups lately, and I kind of stopped listening to Red Velvet as much. That's actually a lie, but I'm just trying to make it like dramatic. When Power Up came out, I wasn't the biggest fan, and I refused to listen to the whole album. And now that I listen to the whole album, that album probably has like a lot of my favorite B-sides. Like, there's so many good B-sides this year from Red Velvet, especially. Catch me in Red Velvet in LA in February. Boom, 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 hit that drum. I throw absolute ass to that song. I almost crashed my car the other day listening to it. Yeah. Let's go to the next song. This next song actually wasn't on my list at first because another song was on the list instead. And I still don't know if I made the right decision, but I only wanted to put one song because this was really hard to make this list. I don't know what it was about that song. It's not the usual NCT 127 that you'd think that you'd see. It's not the usual NCT 127 that you'd usually expect to see, and it's just really catchy, and the choreo was cute, like the concept, everything about it was just really cute. NCT Empathy 2018, whatever the whole album was, compilation shit was called this year, was probably one of my favorite albums of this year, and it was really hard for me to choose a song off of that album because all the songs that NCT released this year were really good, except for Simon Says. Yeah, Touch just was one of those songs where it's like an instant mood lifter, because let's be real, this year I've had a lot of shit ass moments, but whenever that song comes on, it's just like, it just gets me giddy and happy, and I love it so much, and I'm excited for the future of NCT. Number 10 is the other artist who's gonna have multiple songs on this video, and that is the BOYZ. I chose No Air as my number 10 favorite song of the year just because it kind of blew me away. I just noticed a pun in that. The BOYZ have really grown on me this year. I stand them since pre-debut, and it's been this year where I've actually just really like fell deep into them. That sounds really lame, but this comeback was not something I was expecting to see from them already. After like Giddy Up this year and Right Here, hearing No Air was just like, I don't know, it was kind of cool because the concept's definitely a lot more mature, and not to mention my boy Younghoon has a lot of screen time and a lot of center time, and that's totally not the reason why this still made it on the list. Yeah, No Air was just really fucking good. Like, that's all I can say about it, is it was really fucking good, and I loved it, and it's always gonna be stuck in my head because I can't get it out of my head already. This next song, when it came out, a lot of my friends didn't like it, and I loved it, and it remains to be my favorite title track by her right now.
Get away out of my face. my boy. Get away out of my face.
SIREN is that bitch. Y'all thought that Gashina was that bitch, and she was. And so was Heroin. And so was 24 Hours and Full Moon and all those songs. But SIREN, to me, is like the bitch of all bitches. Like, she is that bitch. It fucking blew my mind when I first saw it. The choreo blew my mind. Everything about it blew my mind. It's still forever stuck in my head. I just love that entire mini album or whatever. Is it a mini album? I don't even know the difference. It's one of my favorite albums too of this year. I have a lot of favorite albums, but just every song on that entire album was really good. When I hear the fucking sirens at the beginning of the song, I lose my absolute mind. Like, it's so bad. This next song is probably my favorite song ever by this artist. And I know a lot of people probably won't agree with me because honestly, you either loved it or you hated it. You either thought it was the best concept in the world or you thought it was the most cliche, overused concept in the world that this group repeated. I thought it was amazing. I don't even know how to describe my love for What Is Love. Twice literally like blew me away with What Is Love. It's just really crazy to think about because I really didn't think that they could top it after Likey came out. I get really emotional when I hear it, like especially Jiho's part towards the end when she's like yelling, like you know that one scene. That scene, whenever I see it or like imagine it when the song is on, I start tearing up like a little bitch. Seeing it performed at KCON just like elevated my love for it to like a whole nother level. And I think it's pretty easy to say that What Is Love is probably my favorite Twice song. Twice just has a special place in my heart, especially with What Is Love. Love that bitch. APINK really blew me away. I usually do like APINK songs, not on like a whole like kind of level, but this song was that song for me. I honestly didn't think I was gonna like this song that much when I first heard it, and I don't know when it grew so hard on me, but it did. And yeah, I'm So Sick is just a fucking song. It is the song. I don't know what that means, but that's what it is, and I love it. The next song on this list is just one that always blows me away when I hear it and gets me into my emo bitch mood. And it was really hard for me because I wanted to put a lot more songs by this artist because they're in my top 3 favorite artists right now. It has to be just definitely like by far my favorite song by them. I get emotional thinking about the song and I don't know why. There's not really a reason to get emotional about the song. It's Lady by Golden Child. Lady is just like one of those songs where you hear it and you're just like, damn. My group just did that. Like, cause that's kind of how I feel with Golden Child. Just seeing them grow, like, as a Goldenness, you know, those are my boys. Just seeing them grow, and I know Lady came out at the very beginning of the year. Everything about the song is beautiful to me, and every time I hear it, I'm just in awe. Golden Child are so talented. Their vocals especially. I really hope 2019 is the year that they rise up and get like all the recognition they deserve. And then number 5 position, it is the last of the girl groups on this list, and it is probably my favorite girl group right now. I loved Love Bomb, but DKDK popped off for me. It absolutely popped off for me. I'm really sad that Yuri wasn't in it originally. There's an OT9 version, she's in it now. Somebody actually woke up one day and made this song, and I'm here listening to this song, and I'm throwing ass to this song, even if it's not really an ass throwing song. But this is a song that actually like probably made me start standing Promise, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really stand Promise before. After DKDK was released, that song popped off for me, and then all of Promise's other songs started popping off for me. And yeah, I fell in love with Promise after I heard this song. It's amazing. Number 4, I've stanned this group for a long ass time. When I say a long ass time, like, I stan them before I stopped listening to K-pop. Like, I stan them back then, like when I was in middle school, like when I was still in my scene K-pop phase, like that phase. This song is Tell Me by Infinite.
어디 가든 어디 있든 네가 그리워 못 참겠어 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘 Tell me love
Oh my god, I know a lot of people didn't like this song because it's not like your typical Infinite, but this song just really popped off for me. When it came out at the beginning of this year, it was like when I was kind of starting to get back into K-pop more, like kind of being more open about standing. I'm gonna be honest, I stopped really listening to Infinite as hardcore as I used to, and then when I saw that they released this song and stuff, I fell deep back in. I just love this song so much. Tell Me is an amazing song, and it's by far one of my favorite Infinite songs now. Number 3 is a song that I have like a lot to say on, and I'm gonna try and cut it down, and I'm gonna try and make it not emotional or cheesy or anything because it's kind of sad. The number 3 song is Good Evening by SHINEE. This song was one of the songs I was just never expecting to see or hear. I don't think anybody was expecting to see or hear it, like, figuratively and literally. I was never expecting to have to see an OT for SHINEE, especially under the circumstances that it happened. I'm still kind of embarrassed that I have my reaction video up on my channel because I started crying, and I still cry sometimes when I hear the song. There's not really anything I can say. I don't really have words about everything that's happened, and all I can just really say is SHINEE just blew me away. It's just amazing how much love I have for SHINEE. Good Evening was one of those songs that just left me speechless, and it still does sometimes, and I love it a lot, and it's very special to me. And number 2, which if this was the title track's only video, this song would have been number 1. Oh my god, this song is fucking it for me. It was one of the songs that was just like, from the get-go, I knew. Like, you ever hear a song and you just know? That was me with this song. I knew it. I just knew it was it. I heard this song and I said, the boys have such big brains. Their minds are too powerful for me, and I am not worthy of listening to this song. It's probably my most listened to song by the boys. I think Right Here era was probably the era where like I went from like standing the boys to standing the boys. And if you know, you know. We have finally made it to my number 1 song. How exciting is this? My number 1 song of 2018. For those of you who know me, this song will not be a shocker to you in any shape or form. For those of you who don't know me, it still will probably not be a shocker in any shape or form.
이제 마음이 없다면 이 세상 위는 위험해 내 생각들은 말고 Alright 반복된 쉽게 이제서야 끝을 내보려 해
Minyoongi Nation, how are we feeling tonight? How are we feeling tonight, my boy? My sun, my moon, my stars, my everything. How are we feeling, Minyoongi? I don't even know what to say about this song is the thing. There's so much I have to say about this song and I just don't know how to say it. But Yoongi just blew my fucking mind. Everything about the song is just kind of hard to process because it's just, there's so much talent in that boy that I knew he had, but it still blows me away to see it like executed, and this song is just like the perfect example of it. I just remember when Answer was released and my friends told me that I was gonna cry when I heard this song. I was like, oh, what do you mean, is it a sad song? And I mean, yeah, the lyrics, it is kind of a sad song and stuff, but I don't know, mine was more crying out of like shock. Like, he was singing, he was rapping, he composed the song, he produced it, he did everything for the song, and he like gave me this baby, and like, he didn't give me a baby. I wish he'd give me a... My camera just like died in the middle of me going off about Seesaw, but Seesaw is my favorite song. It's... oh, my lighting. Seesaw is my favorite song. It's gonna probably always be my favorite song. Just everything about it was just mind-blowing to me, and I still get pretty emotional when I hear it. I can listen to it in any mood. When I'm sad, it's a good song to be sad to. When I'm happy, it's a good song to vibe to. It's a good song to listen to in any situation for me. It's just one of these songs where it's like, my boy Yoongi did that. He put his heart and soul into this song. Everything Yoongi does is just perfect in my eyes, and this was probably like the perfect example of his talent to me, and like his adversity. Is adversity the right word? I don't even know. And so we have made it through my top 18 songs of 2018. I'll put a couple of my honorable mentions below, like songs that I really wanted on this list that didn't make it on the list. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought. What were your guys' favorite songs of 2018? Is there anything you're looking forward to in 2019 with your faves? Is there any other videos that you want me to make? Because I know I haven't been around for a while, and I have a couple planned. And yeah, sorry again for being ass about uploading. I honestly did have lots of videos to upload, and I just never uploaded them. I will have another video maybe explaining why eventually. So here's to a good year of K-pop. That sounds really fucking lame. But I'm really looking forward to 2019 and what my faves are gonna do and what other artists are gonna do, because maybe I will get some new faves in the near future. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, show your mom, show your dad, show your dog, and I will see you guys next time. Have a happy holidays.